So for this, guys, I decided to challenge myself. I'm going to draw in as many art styles as possible. So I'm going to start with the first one. Sloppy Stickman. Say that because he has a neck. And necks aren't that big. This is what a lot of people draw. I hate it. Die. This is how I draw my stick figures. Although I don't draw stick figures anymore because that's stupid. I mean, if I'm trying to draw a video, I probably will because it doesn't take much time. This is a horrible stick figure. As I said, I don't want to take much time. But I will because it's your choice to fast forward. Unlike my life, where I can't fast forward. Unfortunately. Okay, I don't add feet. I don't add feet. I'm sorry, guys. Now, the next part. This is a different type of thing that I'll draw. I start out with a stick figure, but that's like for its skeleton. I haven't done this style in years, so... or months, I guess. I don't do it anymore, okay? Start out by drawing a stick figure. Then I do this. I'll draw this. Then I'll keep the leg portions. Add feet. These are horrible, guys. I'm sorry. Sorry you're having to go through this. Just to do something. I don't know why you're watching this. Maybe someone just wanted to get you to find the most unpopular video ever. And this is what you stumbled across. Anyway, yeah, it looks like that, but then I had to erase the skeleton parts. Sometimes I'll add a nose, and maybe even ears. I don't know what I'm thinking when I do that. Now, this is probably the most common art style I'll do. Also, I used to do realistic. I do not do realistic anymore. It's so hard now. I don't know what happened. This is anytime I'm drawing something, and I'm not having to rush, I'll probably just draw this. Yeah, this is my most common. If I ever add hands, I will. If I ever have to. Now this is what I'm going... Now, this is like a step thing. I don't do this one. No, die. I'll do this. I'll only do that if I have to. I'll do this most of the time. And if I have a whole heck of a lot of time, then I'll do this. I'm going to draw Chell, because I love Portal 2. And Portal in general. Okay. First I start out with this. This is my base. Now, I want to do this. Now I'm going to make, like somewhere around here, I'm going to make the leg part. Like that. Then I'll add the part to divide the legs. Erase the part in between. If I have to, then I'll do that. See, I usually end up doing a lot different from how I start. Okay, then somewhere around here, I'll add the dots and draw lines to it to represent where the feet are going to be. Then I'm going to draw where I'm going to draw the line to connect it. Now erase. If I can, then I will only erase the one that I wasn't using, this one. But if it's too close together, I'll just erase both, and then it's kind of like onion skin, or not onion skin, that's animating. Whatever, because you can see what you erase. Now, this actually is ending up really well. I'm surprised. Now, why I don't do the head is because every time I do the head and start, the head ends up being massive compared to the body. Now, for this, because I'm doing portal, I'm going to add the portal gun like this. I'm being a daredevil and not adding the arms first. I'm not using any swords for this, so if the portal gun looks weird, don't blame me, please. Just blame someone else in your life. Anyone you're hating on. That's what I do. I know there's wires, but I can't pull them off. Okay. And I know that this is bigger. There's a black part. I don't know where the black parts are, though. Like, the other black parts. Anyway. Then, you start by adding the hands. If you're not doing shell, then the hand is just a circle. Very primitive. That is if you're not, when it comes to making hands, because, yeah, we have it, but in other terms, the circle is very useful. It's round. Yeah, it's round. Okay. Now, the head. The hardest part. I mean, it's just gonna be like a circle, but trust me, guys. First, you wanna get rid of this top part, so it's more like that. Crap, I made it too small. I can't cut videos, guys, so crap. Okay, so there's your rough part. Now, now if your character's more skinny or fat, now is a chance to change that. It's your last chance. I know that the legs are uneven on this, so I can fix that. You want to do it now, after you've already assumed the pose of it. And the gender. Sorry. Crap. And not make this mistake that I just made. Also, if this goes out too much, like I made mine, simple fix. You don't even have to make it that long. You can make it any length. It really just depends. And you know what? Okay. Anyway, so now on the head part, if you have anything that you want to add to the side, like a ponytail, which I'm going to have to go through, which kind of helps. There's a special way you have to do it. You don't just add a ponytail coming off. Sorry if you already did that, but you're gonna have to erase it. If you're using a pen, I'm sorry. But anyway, but technically no one's even watching my video, so I'm fine. Now I'm doing so for the eyes you do this. Oh crap. I know it may look weird at first, but once I'm done, it'll all look all normal. The nose you don't really have to nail. You don't add like the lines above the eye, you go into the eye to do it. Now, this is what you have to conquer to get stuff around. Watch this, guys. Watch my masterpiece fail. You have to make sure that it's not touching. I repeat, it cannot be touching it, but it has to look very close to it. Very close. Now the next part. Oh wait, I need to make this bigger. It looks way too weird. Okay. Now the next part. Now that you've added the head, you have to reassume all these portions. Like this. I didn't think this through. And according to GLaDOS, this is how big she is, or GLaDOS. I don't care, guys. Okay? You have to realize that I do not care. Now, you have to get all the... Now, this, I said it was your last chance. Technically, as long as you don't color in this, as long as you don't add anything to the body, you're fine. Now to do that. I mean, it could be better, but the length. Crap, it's been 11 minutes. My 3-minute videos are over. Okay. So just add whatever you need to add to make them into their costume. For this, I'm just going to try to nail it. Crap, I forgot. Crap, guys. If you're not doing Chell, don't do this part. Or if you're doing Chell or some other person who has this kind of thing, do this part. The long fall boots come down like this, so I kind of have to redo it. But no hard feelings. What have I done? I just quoted a turd, didn't I? I'm sorry, world. So there you go. There's my art style. Usually it looks more like it's a figure from a game or something. But no, it doesn't. So there you go. There's your 12-minute, 29... Here's your 12-minute video that I wasted a lot of time on. Goodbye.